a story we've been following, and now the Cape May Harriet Tubman Museum officially opens to the public. Eyewitness News in Cape May for the event. Cape May was one of many stops on the Underground Railroad, and Harriet Tubman herself stayed here as she helped escaped slaves find their freedom.
And I'm hoping that this museum will encourage particularly the young folk and make them realize what we have to do in order to succeed. It is be together.
Good afternoon and thank you. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Written in Cape May, New Jersey. And indeed, it is a moment of just such triumph and victory. We welcome you to the Harriet Tubman Museum of Cape May. There are so many who have made a difference along this journey. We're thankful for all of the dignitaries, all the elected officials, all the donors, all the residents, everyone who made a difference, who reached out in so many ways to say, we admire Harriet Tubman and your efforts to make a difference in Cape May.
Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell old Pharaoh, let my people go. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. But before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and go home to my Lord and be free.
We ask that you just continue to bless the movement of this Harriet Tubman Museum in the right way.
And I thank especially the workers. They came, they worked, they didn't ask for much, and when they left, they just shook their hands, and away they went. Paul, I see you right over there, and Cassandra. These are the two young architects that I mentioned earlier.
Our city is a city that works together. The Harriet Tubman team, it's a little museum with a big story.
They'll be singing.
I envision talking to school boards about putting into their budget trips to the Harriet Tubman Museum. What this museum will do for all the adults, adding to the Victorian history in Cape May. This will be a big plus for Cape May.
And be free. Well, it's oh freedom, oh freedom, oh freedom over me. And before I be a slave,
God's time is always near. He set the North Star in the heavens. He gave me the strength in my limbs. He meant I should be free. These are the words, not surprisingly, of Harriet Tubman. They were spoken more than 160 years ago. My hope, and I suspect a hope that is shared by each and every one of us, is that this museum becomes a new North Star for us to engage with all the strength in our limbs in this worthy and long overdue endeavor. Yes, this is a place for us to learn from Cape May's role in the long and still unfinished fight for civil rights. However, and perhaps most importantly, this is a place for us to reflect upon the uncomfortable truth that for as much as our nation has changed for the better across its history, we still have a long way to go in ensuring that the founding ideals of this nation, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, ring true not just for some, but for every single American and those who wish to join our richly diverse family. And so through that, this is a place where each of us will be faced with the question, we should all ask ourselves, will I be a part of the fight for equality and equity, or will I sit idly on the sidelines of history? I think we know which side the legacy of Harriet Tubman, which now lives here perpetually, will lead us to.